Ryan Clark issues a public apology to Robert Griffin, i.e.'s wife, after unnecessarily crossing the line. Fans of the WNBA were eager for the return of Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese. Instead, they got an intense social media beef between two former NFL players. Robert Griffin II criticized Reese's attitude toward Clark after the Indiana Fever ace fouled her in the third quarter. In response, Ryan Clark called out Griffin for focusing solely on Reese, despite Caitlin Clark being the one who committed the foul. The former Pittsburgh Steelers defensive back delivered a monologue on the Pivot podcast. Clark's criticism was first directed at Griffin, but he then brought up the former quarterback's wife. Many people on various social media sites saw this as a personal assault on Griffin's wife because she has a white complexion and is from Eastern Europe. Clark recently adjusted his tone to apologize for crossing a line that should never be crossed, and he posted another video. To great Robert Griffin, i.e.'s wife, I was out of line, I was out of bounds, I apologize. To all the people that don't like RG's take or takes, or the way that he moves, or even if you just in this conversation take my side and want to support me, leave his family alone, Ryan Clark said in his apology video. What did Ryan Clark say about Robert Griffin, i.e.'s wife? Unimpressed by RG3’s take on Clark's flagrant foul on Reese, Ryan Clark claimed that the former Commanders starter cannot understand a black woman's struggles in sports because he's not married to one. The one thing we know about Robert Griffin, i.e., is he's not having conversations at his home about what black women have to endure in this country. You haven't been able to do that because in both of your marriages, you've been married to white women, Ryan Clark said. Shortly after Clark's video created a stampede on the internet, RG3 fired back, advising his former ESPN colleague to keep his wife away from their feud. Ryan Clark didn't like my sports take, but Angel Reese definitely hates Caitlin Clark, and that's fine. It's okay, because it's part of the game, sports media. I'm going to have an opinion, but what you don't do is turn around and personally attack me and my family just because you don't agree with a sports opinion that is purely based on the sport, Robert Griffin II said. Although Clark maintained his stance on the Reese-Caitlin Clark fiasco, he admitted that discussing someone's family was unnecessary. It doesn't take a daily attack on his RG3's wife, on his children, to remind him that you think his takes, or whatever is the wrong thing to you. Family should be off limits, Ryan Clark said. RG3 has yet to post a direct reply to Clark. However, he tweeted, "Trust God and realize the mission isn't to divide people. The mission is to heal what's been broken, praying for healing for all. There seems to be an invisible truce all of a sudden. However, it won't take long for a small cinder to reignite the feud again."